band director, Melrose High School Red Raiders. I mean, let's face it, band is the new black. It is so hot. Everybody wants to be in the band.
Yeah, it's exciting. I think you can see all the kids that we have here tonight. They're having a great time, and it's great.
So were you in the band as a kid?
I was. I've been doing band since I was in the 5th grade, and I played trumpet all through high school and in college, and now I'm here.
How'd you choose the trumpet?
It was kind of a default choice. I wanted to play the drums, and my parents said no, so I picked the trumpet.
Your parents are smart, and then they take that like that big gigantic sock they stick in the what do they call that?
A mute.
Oh, a mute. Yes. My wife wishes she had one of those, actually. But tell me about the kids and why Melrose High is such a great band.
The kids here are fantastic. They spend a lot of time together doing a lot of the activities, and so they're a very tight-knit group. As you can see, why we brought all the elementary kids. These kids have been like best friends and neighbors since they were little kids. So as they get older, that really just turns into a great atmosphere when we come together to do something like marching band, which is just a wide age group and a bunch of kids from different backgrounds. We all come together with a common goal, and it's really great.
Is there somebody in the band that is like the kid that strikes out all the time? Oh my God, this kid can't hit. He's terrible.
No, not really, because everyone helps each other out. So it happens once or twice, and then they get help, and it's fixed, and we don't ever run into it again.
I should have been in the band because I couldn't hit. What do you play in the band?
Trumpet.
Trumpet. How'd you pick the trumpet?
My older brother played the trumpet before me, so I figured I might as well follow in his footsteps.
It was probably good because you didn't have to buy another one. Your mother's like, use your brother's.
Yeah, actually. That's exactly how it went, because she didn't want to spend the money for it, because they're expensive.
You know what? You're going to have to go to school someday, and you're going to be glad you're going to be able to go to college because your mother didn't buy that extra trumpet. Drum majorette, the Red Raiders. What year are you?
I'm a senior in high school.
Senior in high school. Now, what was it about being a majorette that was like, I have to do this? I'm not going to be on the math club. I'm not going to be in the science team. I'm not going to play soccer. What was it about this?
My freshman year, I was definitely inspired by the drum major of the band. She had so much energy. She got the band together. And then that made me want to get the band like that, give all that energy, all that positivity to like just create this awesome show.
Was it the hat? Don't you wear a really huge hat?
I do. It has a feather on the side. It's my favorite part of the uniform.
Now, can you do some of those hand gestures? Do you do the hand gestures at all? What are some of the commands? Can you show me a couple of those?
All right, yes, of course. So you have your beat 4 pattern. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when I'm counting off, I go over my shoulder for 1 and 2, and then I bring them in.
You play a saxophone. What's got a specific name?
The Barry sax.
It's the Barry sax. What does that stand for?
Baritone.
Baritone, which means what?
It's like the second lowest version of.
Kind of this one. Like, if you were a saxophone, you'd be
a big fat guy with a low voice.
You know what? Look at it. He just looked right at me. My voice isn't that low, but he said fat guy. He looked right at me. Now, if I was an instrument, what kind of instrument do you think I'd be?
I don't know. Tuba.
Oh, that hurts. A tuba. I'm going to need to go to Melrose Wakefield and get my wound stitched up after that one.
Sorry.
Now, if you were to look at me and describe, if I was an instrument, what type of instrument would I be?
A rock guitar.
Oh, that's a good one. Is there a rock guitar in the band?
We have a rock bass guitar, so.
Okay, that's good because one of your fine students told me I look like a tuba, which actually he was probably pretty accurate, actually. That's a big instrument.
Oh, yeah, this is the tuba right over here. It's like the biggest instrument in the band besides the drums.
Is that why you wanted to play it? Because I want to play the big one.
Oh, yeah, it makes me look really strong in front of all the people in the crowd.
So you're basically just trying to pick up chicks?
Yeah, basically.
Is it working?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's early in the season. Don't worry about it. Thanksgiving game, it could be huge.
Oh, true.
Well, that's a big deal, right? It's like the Super Bowl.
Yeah, oh yeah, especially versus Wakefield every Thanksgiving. Last year we were able to beat them, and I don't know, I think the marching band also beat their marching band too.
So you're basically saying that the Wakefield High marching band really stinks?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. They're pretty good for them, but, you know, for us, I think we're pretty good.
The Red Raiders, band is the new black, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Are there any times you're out there and it feels like you're in the Super Bowl?
Finals. Finals is crazy because you're in Lawrence and the stands go as high as the school, and there's so many people there. There's so many bands, and you know everyone is just listening in, and you don't want to mess up, and you just know that everything you do is being watched, and it's It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling.
Great luck to the Red Raiders on Thanksgiving Day against the Wakefield Warriors. The Red Raiders and the Warriors locking up on Thanksgiving Day.